Wake up, no sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice. So tired, my eyes fight, they just wanna close back up tight. Get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn. This life ain't for the weak ones, no, this life pure only for the strong. Feeling slow, shake it off, don't got time for negative thoughts. Red sight, got the dot, shoot my shot, I want the top. Never lost, got my plot, know my story, I know my boss. I will fight against the clock, time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory, crush all my enemies so viciously. Work so hard my hands are blistering, and they will carve my name in history.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I've been gone for a while, but you know what? I decided tonight was a good night to come back. Had a little bit of time to go live here, and you know, how better than to have my boy next to me here. Appreciate you, Mitch, being here. It's been a long time for me, so it's just good to have a friendly face and just talk some shop here. But yeah, real quick, you guys saw at the beginning there, my boy Jeffy's countdown. He passed away this past weekend. Shout out to him and all he's done for this organization, this network, and everyone in the chat that knew him, everyone that he worked with. Great human being. That's kind of why I came back. One, I owe it to him, and two, I owe it to myself and all you guys. I was telling Mitch backstage, I don't regret anything that I did walking away, but I also took it for granted that when I came back, everything would be the same. And for those of you who know me, Jeff was a very close friend of mine, very close. I knew him for 2 years. Been through a lot with that guy, a lot of conversations. He's been on my show plenty of times. I love that kid with all my heart. I feel bad as a human because I walked away, and I wish he was here right now. 5 months I could have talked to him, but instead I, was doing my own thing and just expecting everything to be the same. So my message through all this is don't take it for granted. Tomorrow, everything could change.
Yeah.
And that was something I learned. And that's why I'm back, because, there's a lot of people who depend on me in this network and through YouTube. I've created a lot of friendships through this. And I'll be damned if I have what happened to me this past weekend happen again.
Yeah.
I just won't have it. I really feel bad to myself that I even let it happen, and I'm not trying to take nothing away from Jeff. You know what I'm talking about, bitch. Whenever you feel like you let a friend down, and I'm not doing that again. So I'm back. It's not just for me, it's for Jeff and everyone else. And I appreciate the 12 of you in here already showing your love and support. Thank you so much. But listen, man, I have been gone for like 4 or 5 months. I have not said a single fucking word. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you all realize too, I'm fucking Eagles Uncensored again. So is what it is. That's another thing I learned from Jeff. Be who you are. Don't let anyone change you. So I'm just going to be who I am, man. I do this shit for fun anyway. So
yeah,
man. So first off, wow, my chat's blowing up. Hold up. I got to say hi to people.
As you're going through the chat, just
go for
the people that don't know what happened to Jeff, we found out today that Jeff passed away through E. coli food poisoning. So, like a month ago, he had a very bad seafood, and then throughout the time, he had like blisters on his lips, deep vein thrombosis with his legs, like black and blue and everything. And then there were blood clots. He was having blood clots everywhere, and one of them got stuck in his lungs. So then Saturday, they still don't know. It was either on Sunday or Monday morning that it was either because of the blood clot or that he passed away in his sleep. So that is what I hope. I pray to God that happens. I hope that he passed away peacefully in his sleep. Me and AK were talking about that a couple days ago or yesterday, I forget which. But
So I want to go, bro. I don't want to go awake.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just
Anyway,
it's
so
tough,
what's
man.
going on, Bird Gang? What's going on, Jinx? What's going on, Jay Milton? Halftime. Mac, how you doing, sir? BLSG, my boy, Bird Gang 31. How y'all doing? I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank
No,
you. Chad, what's going on? Miss Bird Gang 31. My gosh, it just keeps going. Cool Cat, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate
I'm
you.
just gonna share this. Mrs. Halftime made it.
Jinx.
So if you guys, here's a lovely picture that Mrs. Halftime has made for Jeff. So here's one of them, and I'll put the other one up later. So
That
rest in
fucking
peace.
smile, dog. That fucking
Re-
smile.
rest in peace, Jeff. Rest in peace. Prayers.
So, first and foremost, man, let's get into this.
Yes.
Main thing, our boy got paid this offseason. And listen, I know a lot of content creators have already dropped this, but 4 months hiatus, so I got to get some shit out. Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I like the contract. I like the amount. To me, it was very team friendly. He knows what it takes to win. He knows what it takes to have around him to win. He's not greedy, you know. Do I feel he could have gotten more? Hell yeah. But you know, I'm very satisfied with it. I hope everyone out there is. I hope everyone's satisfied with who we have under center. If you aren't, you're fucking nuts. But yeah, man, how do you feel about the contract, dude?
Well deserved. It is well deserved. I mean, he's the best quarterback in NFC. He took us to the Super Bowl, so it was deserving and a very well paid and a very team friendly contract. So I liked it, man. I liked it. Well deserved.
Yeah, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I know he's going to be underpaid when it comes to these next quarterbacks coming up. You know, you got Burrow, who's going to eventually get paid, Herbert, who gets paid, blah, 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 so forth. But right now, I don't care if anyone gets overpaid over him. They don't deserve it. None of these guys have been to the Super Bowl other than Burrow. You know what I mean? So, to me, it's a very good contract because he could have raped the shit out of us when it comes to salary cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I knew that. And I can't wait because I have plenty of people on PlayStation who play Madden who I've been wanting to play with. So, yeah, mutt all day long, bro. I am totally down. What's going on, Stephen Curry? How you doing, sir?
Yeah. That's not me. I don't play Madden, so that's not me.
Yeah. And then Desai, our defensive coordinator.
Yes.
You know, at first, I wasn't sure. You know, definitely wasn't someone I looked at, you know. But I'll tell you what, it's not about who I like. It's about how our players respond to these coaches. It's about how they respect them, how they look at them. And all I hear is our players talk very highly of Desai. And that's all I care about. If these players play for him and they want to play for him and they'll play their asses off for him, listen, man, It's cool.
Yeah, Mac, I did. Hey, Mac, do you want to hop in? I'll send you the link if you want to hop in. Yeah.
Hey, Mahomes deserves it, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. You know, I mean, Mahomes deserves to be the highest paid player. You know, but yeah, I know Lamar already got paid more than him. I think that was dumb as shit by the Baltimore Ravens, but who am I? I get it. He has one MVP, but that's it.
I think they're gonna get. I think they're getting D Hop.
Who?
Ravens.
I think he's going to the Browns.
Okay, I think he's going to the Raiders.
You don't have to switch your answer just because I
I'm
said
not. Those are my two. Those are my two. Ravens, Raiders. Yeah, we also got Matt Patricia. Okay.
Yeah, that one made me scratch my head a little bit too. Definitely with the Patricia signing and Slay, you know. But listen, if Slay was fine with it, man, and he had no issues, then it is what it is, you know. But yeah, that was definitely a head scratcher. Jalen Hurts should be the man on the Madden 24 cover instead of Josh Allen. Oh, is it Josh Allen?
No, there was. I don't know. It was Jalen Hurts. I thought because I was
I
seeing a
do
Madden
think they
cover
even
everywhere.
did they pick it already?
I don't think so. I think it was photoshopped. D Hop is not coming here.
Listen, I understand why everyone wants D Hop. I get it. You know, it makes no sense for us though. It doesn't. Like, you know, I was listening to Eagles Champ today, and I understand his argument. Having three wide receivers would be dominant. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at the Bengals over there with Chase, Higgins, and Boyd. Dynamic. Now, granted, things have not went their way, but say you could emulate those three on this team. Hell yeah, that would be awesome. I just don't see it possible, man.
It's not. He went from 23 to 24 mil or something like that.
Yeah, man. I would love to see him in Midnight Green. I would.
You mean
know?
Kelly Green?
Well, that too, but you know, it's just not in our cards, man. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating. If somehow, some way, how he can pull it off, hey, props to him, man. I just don't see it happening. But hey, it's awesome that D Hop wanted to play with Jalen. You know, because last year all we heard was no one wants to play for Jalen. No one wants to play with Jalen. Hey, shut up. Sorry, that car was loud. Fucking neighborhood. These guys have no courtesy whatsoever. Yo, Ed, what's going on, man? How you doing, sir? Saw your channels popping off over there. You know, definitely. Go check out my boy All Day Ed. He does slot machine games on his channel. It's a lot of fun. So definitely, if you like to gamble, go check him out. I'm looking at like what if AJ or Smith go down, who will be the number 2? I understand that as well, bro. I do. We all have the issue. In all honesty, you know, most teams have that same issue. What if their number 1 or 2 goes down? What are you gonna do? I don't know. We'll worry about it then, you know. But I understand what worries you. But I hate thinking of injuries. I really do. And yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't got the answers. I just know what our cap is, and I know what Hopkins wants. And listen, if he wants to win and he wants to come here and play with Jalen and win a ring, then hey, that's awesome. I'm all for it. But he can also go to Kansas City. He can also go to other teams, you know, and get more money and still be in contention. So don't know, man. It's all about what D-Hop thinks.
I got it covered. Blue City. I got it covered.
What's going on, Blue? And yes, sir, I agree with that.
I'm
We need
making it. It will be we'll do a live stream probably next week or something. I still gotta schedule it because this video is gonna be hard for me to make.
Well, and also what we should do too, man, is I know there's a lot of people out there that have had him on their shows. We should see about if we can get clips from everyone, like Giant fans, us, like anyone, wrestling, whatever.
Yeah,
he
I
did,
got
just
people are
grab
sending
them.
me clips. So if you have clips,
Yeah.
DM me on the Hardcore Sports Network new Twitter or Mitch Chopsy on Twitter right here, and give me the timestamp. I will clip it and put it in there.
All right. Well, I got to send you some of mine too.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I got a bunch, but I got to find them, dude. They're down there a little ways.
Down there.
down there somewhere. Not down there, but
Well, you said down there, so.
AKA my friend. Oh, you dick! I put that up there for a reason. Trigger happy, are we? AKA my freaking brother. Man, it's been a minute. Appreciate you, Van. Missed you, dog. I hope everything's going good with you and the fam. I hope you enjoy what your Raiders are doing this off season. And you know, I'm not gonna talk like I did last year, bro. I learned my lesson. But yeah, I wish you all the best, bro. Whoop. Sorry, I'm rookie.
And you were yelling at me.
Butterfly, what's good? How you doing? Appreciate you so much for stopping through. We're going to stream Friday as well as Ian is putting together a video. I will stop in for that, Mac. Just let me know what time y'all are doing that.
I'll try.
I'd love to
I'm
be
doing
there.
a Phillies game at halftime again.
Okay.
What time are you going live, Mac?
You're a
What time?
bigger man than me, bro. I don't know how the hell you sit through baseball games.
Because
That's
me at
cool.
halftime, we just argue back and forth. Like, that's all we do.
Ain't gonna catch me doing that shit.
I'm not watching the game. I'm just arguing with him.
Speedy, what's good, dog? How you been, man?
Yeah,
Appreciate
I'll be
you
on the
for popping
Phillies,
through.
so I'll pop in after.
Sorry about traffic, guys. I'm outside. It's a beautiful night, so. Hey, what's good? How you doing, Grim? Appreciate you, sir, for stopping through.
Hey, Grim.
Everything is good, my man. Me too. Yeah, no, nope. Biting my tongue on your Raiders, bro. Y'all fucked me last year. Totally. Like, I don't even want to talk
I'm
about
not even picking
last
the
year.
Raiders anymore.
Nope. 8:30, I'll be there, bro. No doubt.
I'll try. I'll be there after the Phillies.
Hey, okay, let's get a show in, brother. Been a minute. No, hell yeah, dude. Anytime. Just hit me up. In fact, if you want to hop on now, you can, dude. Just let me know. I don't give a crap.
Should I put the link in the chat? Or
Sure, you can drop it, man. Anyone wants to come in. It's been a long time. I want to talk to people. Anyone can come on. I don't care. Anyone's welcome. Even Almighty's crazy ass. What's good, brother? Been a minute. But listen. Freaking Jalen Carter, bro.
yeah.
And then you turn around and you get Nolan Smith.
You know what's funny?
Amazing.
You know what's funny though? I was on the live stream with Jeff and Coach, and I think Randy was there for a bit. I don't know. But I was like, wouldn't it be funny if the Eagles get Nolan Smith too in the first round? And they were like, no, that's not going to happen. No. What happened?
Yeah, listen. Not sure what Howie's doing, dude. But these GMs need to get their heads out their ass because he is kicking the shit out of them. You know, like, I forget, there was one GM I read last month. Somebody was bitching about Howie because of how good he did and stuff like that, and how other GMs need to not let him do it. It's like, dude, he's playing the game. Like, your GM should be playing the game too. Don't bitch at Howie because he's doing his job. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand, but I'm loving what Howie's doing, man. You know, and I laugh because it's like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, dude, we were asking for this guy to get fired.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't do that. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for the exact opposite of last year, where Raiders Nation is not excited at all. Then we go 11-6, 12-5, but it could be a long season. Listen, man, I hope to God after everything that happened to y'all last year that you do completely turn it around. I really do. So wish y'all the best, man. But you're on your own, Van. Don't come to me for support this year. Like, I learned my lesson, homie. If the New York Giants win another Super Bowl, I'm gonna say this is for you, Jeff. No, dude, listen. 100%. If you guys would win the Super Bowl this year, Jeff is 100% behind that shit, and I am quite okay with that. Only for this year. Just saying.
You know what would be kind of cool? You know what would be kind of cool? I don't know if this is going to work out, but if the Eagles played the Giants in an NFC Championship game,
That'd be dope.
I'll be like, who do I root for here? Well, obviously.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Giants and the Eagles get to the championship game, I am going out and getting a custom jersey. One side Giants, one side Eagles, and I'm putting Jeff ET on the 5.
85? All right.
On the back.
There
I
you
will
go.
do a split jersey just for him.
Got it. Yeah, that's right.
Now, granted, some people might be like, well, you're an Eagle fan wearing Giant shit, but there's a meaning behind it, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons was so mad. Yeah, dude, I saw that, dude. I'm pretty sure he wants to come to Philly now. Like, he's just waiting for his rookie deal to be over with so he can be like, fuck you guys, I'm gone.
Yeah.
He should. He'd do better over here anyway. I think Jalen Carter went to the perfect place because he's going to have all the Bulldogs looking after. Carter in Vegas would have been. Yeah. No, dude. I think it's a good thing that we did with Jalen. Howie's going for the hat trick here, though, man. Like, you realize Howie's trying to prove that he can beat an NFL team with a college football team.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much what this man is doing right now. He went out and got damn near the whole Georgia Bulldog defense, and he's like, all right, we're going to beat you with them. It's dope. I dig it. I hope it works out for him. I do. And I'm pretty sure it will. But there is a risk at that. Like, let's put it that way. Now, his risk is not as high. And when I mean his, I mean Howie, because of how talented Jalen is and how talented Nolan is. You know what I mean? Like, they're almost two people you can't miss on. They'd have to mess up for them not to work out. So that's a steal.
Hey, Raph, the link is in the chat if you want to hop in. But yeah, Cowboy. Oh my God. All I can say about this with Micah Parsons, bro. Boys for Life texted me, and he said that Jalen Carter's going to be a bust.
Who said that?
Boys, he texted me.
Oh, that's funny because I called him today. He didn't have the balls to tell me that.
I haven't talked to him in God knows how long.
Dude, the phone rang one time and he answered. He's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, dude, phone works both ways. He's like, I was just thinking about you the other day.
He doesn't even, bro, yeah. He doesn't even upload anymore.
No, dude, he said he's done for now. He can't do it. So, and that sucks, man, because I really enjoyed working with boys.
I did too.
Oh my God, AK Eagles, what's up? Glad you came back. Yes, sir, I am back. I am here.
The question is, for how long?
Shut up. A Jewish day. WWJD, bro.
Okay, what would Josh do?
Fuck you. How would
Hey,
you blast my name out over the internet?
someone
like
said your
that?
name in the chat earlier.
They don't know they were talking to me.
Okay. My name's Admitray. I shot there.
Wow, dog. Just gonna
Said
do
Mitch
me
right
like
there.
that?
Okay.
I want to give them my social while you're at it too.
What is it? 6969?
That's 4.
I know it is. I could keep going.
As far as the Giants go, watch out for Waller. That man is gonna do rap renditions rather than be on the field by week 3. Listen, you can talk smack on Waller, bro, because you had him his whole career up till now. So, yeah, you have all the right to. I don't like the fact that the Giants got Waller, but I mean, I'm not scared, but don't like it because that just makes them a little bit better. But hey, we're pretty decent at stopping tight ends for the most part, So I'm not too worried about it. Now, Kels seems like the only one we can't stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seems like nobody can though. Howie Roseman and Joe Shane are both the boss. Yeah, man, for sure.
When the Giants can actually beat us.
Somebody's talking shit.
Hey, someone's got him. Someone's got him.
Y'all know Waller got married to Kelsey Plum of the Las Vegas Aces literally a week ago before he was traded. Oh, that sucks, dude. That really sucks.
I heard that.
Imagine Howie Roseman got the GM Detroit fired the same way he did with the Tennessee Titans. No, listen, man, I really like that trade. When I saw, first off, I was completely mind blown that Detroit took Gibbs at 12. Now, let me say this. Do I think that was too high? Yes. But is he a fabulous talent? Yes. You could have probably got him at 15. If you could have probably traded back and got him and got a little bit of value rather than take him at 12. But the moment that happened, I was like, man, that means Swift is on the block. I wish we'd get him. I thought about it. I didn't think Howie would do it, but he fucking did. And I'm happy about it, man. Swift tore our asses up last year, week 1. I don't know if you remember that, but I wouldn't be worried about Waller. He has had the injury bug bad the past 3-4 years. I wish him all the best, but I wouldn't be too worried about him. No, like I said, I'm not worried. I mean, listen, is there a game out of the 2 that Waller could pop the fuck off? Of course, man. And that's the one thing we don't need. But you're right. He has to stay healthy for him to affect the game. So we'll see. I'm more glad they didn't land someone like Mayer. I'm not as worried about Waller as a couple of years ago. No, you're right, man. But listen, it would be in it would be wow, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. It would be our luck that Waller goes to the Giants, fucking has a great year. Like that would be our luck. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not gonna write him off just yet, but I hope Van is right. What do you think of starting Nolan along with Dean and Hassan in a 4-3? Listen, man, there is no reason that Nolan should not be out there week 1, at least in my eyes. And there's no reason Dean shouldn't be. It should literally be Hassan Reddick, Carter and Davis and Cox, obviously in the middle, however they choose to use them, however they choose to rotate them. And then obviously you'll have BG and Nolan Smith on the other side. And I'm completely fine with that. I actually have a lot of high hopes for Milton Williams this year, dude.
I do too.
I really, really think Milton Williams is going to pop off. The kid looked really good with what limited snaps he had last year. And understandably, I understand why they were limited. I mean, look at all the beasts in front of them. You know what I mean? But there's no reason that Milton shouldn't be able to make an impact this year. And he's very powerful and explosive off the ball as well. So, yeah. Yo, Positive Philly, what's good, my guy? Okay, don't worry about Waller. I knew Mac would coming in with that one. Hey, it's all good, man. Don't worry. You know, if he goes off, you'll be able to sit there and be like, "I told you."
All right, I gotta hop off real quick. I'll
All
try
right,
to be
man.
back.
Yep, no problem.
All
I'm
right.
gonna sit here and chill with these guys and talk to them.
Yeah. Have fun, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Let's go, Birds.
The Eagles need middle linebackers who can play the run. The best teams in the NFC, San Francisco, Dallas, are run first teams. No, I agree, man. You know, I think out of our whole defense, we could try to shore up our linebacking core a little bit more. I wouldn't mind trying to just kind of touch up our safety core just a little bit. But the one place I would look at too, and this is just my opinion. I like Calcaterra. I like our tight end room, but I wouldn't mind trying to add another. Well, wait, we got Arnold, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, never mind. Our tight end room's fine for the moment. Arnold's a nice number 2. I forgot we got Arnold. The sports media are saying with Darren Waller with the Giants, they are the Kansas City Chiefs 2.0. As a Giants fan, I call that cap. Wait, what? Hold on, Blue. Let me hold on. Let me work this. They're saying you guys are the Kansas City Chiefs 2.0 because you got Darren Waller. I'm just making sure I read that right, man. Sorry. Nolan is a pass rusher. Dean is too small. You know what, man? I'm not going to play that too small game. Everyone said Devontae Smith was too small. Look at him. You know, I'm pretty sure. What was the linebacker that Kansas City drafted last year? Oh man, crap. His name's right there. I can see it. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Listen, man, it's not the size of the dog; it's the heart inside, And trust me, if Dean wants to be good, he'll be good, man. And you can learn. So I feel the same way about Gilmore and Cooks. They're washed. Yeah, man. Listen, I didn't come on here to talk shit on Dallas, but I'm not going to. Really, I'm not. Gilmore's still okay, I guess. Like he's not the worst option you could have, but he's not the best either. I don't know how Gilmore's going to work out for Dallas. I know he'll probably be a nice complement to Diggs. I believe that Dallas is trying to do what we did a little bit. They're trying to copycat. They see us here with Slay and Bradbury, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're going to go," and we have Diggs and Gilmore. Like, I get it. Now, one thing the Dallas Cowboys have is definitely linebackers, man. They're stacked for days on them bitches. But yeah, and Cooks, I think they're just desperate at wide receiver, man. Now, granted, Cooks is an amazing wide receiver when he's healthy, but they definitely got him for speed to take the top off the defense. So we'll see how it works out, man. I don't know. Waller hasn't been the same the past couple of years. When he's on the field, he's a great player, but he simply hasn't been there the past 2-3 years. No, exactly, man. And that's what I said. He's still a phenomenal player when he plays. But we'll see, man. I do hope it works out for them. And when I say that, I'm not trying to go against my team. I'm just saying, even if Waller does end up being very good for him, ain't nothing says we can't stop him. So it is what it is. I'll worry about it if Waller goes off on us. If he doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it. Sounds like the same thing they were saying about Barkley before last season. It's a little different, okay? Because Barkley was already on your team. You guys already had Barkley. You knew him. We were just hating when we said that. I'm not going to lie to you, Mac. Total hate when we said that. You know I love Saquon Barkley. I'm a Penn State fan. But because he plays for you, well, fuck him. But no, I mean, Barkley's not washed. And Barkley's also a lot younger than Waller. So I'm just saying, man, I think Barkley's still got 3-4 years in him yet before you got to start worrying. But like I said, Van can talk shit, dude. He's been on his team his whole career. So if anyone knows Waller, it's him. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. I apologize, guys. Woo! I got to get good at this again. No, please inform me. What's the news about Shannon Sharp? I would love to know. I'm a Shannon Sharp fan. And as far as the Raiders and Waller go, we literally replaced him with Michael Mayer. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, no, you guys will be fine, man. I'm not worried about it. Well, Giants' offensive line is still weak. I think, listen, the Ball is a phenomenal coach, okay? Like, I will 100% agree on that. They don't have Jeff Stoutland. I think they'll be okay as long as their players continue to believe in the Ball and the system and they continue to grow and get better. Now, will they be at our standards? No. But they will be better. How better? I don't know. How better? How much better? Sorry. I didn't hear that at all. Mayer is Waller 2.0. Yeah, dude, that's what I've been hearing. So I hope he does work out. Nor do I agree with it. I'm a little lost. I don't think you're talking to me anymore. Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm so confused. Yep, you read that correct. That's what they said on ESPN. Yeah, no, man. That's a little far. I'm not even going to saying my team's Kansas City 2.0. Kansas City's fucking Kansas City. They got Pat Mahomes and Andy Reid. Two of the best, So I can't say that we are Kansas City at all until we beat them. More than once. Cooks is not washed. He's 29. Gilmore was good last year too. I didn't say they were washed. They're just older. You're not going to get the same out of them that you would have gotten when they were younger. That's all I'm saying. And Cooks has been injured, man. Like, injuries take hold on your body. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not going to be good. I just don't think that Dallas is going to get the I don't think Dallas is going to get back what they think they're going to get. Not saying they're going to be bad. It's just not going to be exactly what they think. Which there's nothing wrong with that. If you guys win, it is what it is. They said with Darren Waller, the New York Giants are the Dallas's offensive line is mediocre, but they made good moves in the offseason. Yeah, no, they did. I didn't really pay much attention to Dallas in the offseason, honestly. I had a hard time keeping up with my Eagles, let alone Dallas. So, don't know much about what they did, but I look forward to kicking their ass twice this year again. ESPN, might want to check your sources. Listen, man, Van, I quit watching ESPN a long time ago, bro. I don't know how some of those dudes get paid so much money to say some of the stupid shit they do. I really don't, man. Unless you got Mahomes running out that tunnel, you'll never be like Kansas City. No, like I said, I 100% agree with that. The only way you become like Kansas City is if you beat them, and you have to do it at least twice. Yeah, I don't either, man. Fucking, I don't even know how half those dudes have a job, honestly. Thank you for spending time with us, Eagles flock. That's no problem, dude. Like I said, I've been on a 5-month hiatus at least, so you know, it was time to come back. It was time to talk. I miss you guys, man. I miss doing this. I miss talking sports. I miss hanging out with everyone. So, appreciate you guys. Shout out to the 10 still in here. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe if you already haven't. For those of you who have been subscribed to me and have stayed subscribed through this whole hiatus, I appreciate you guys. You were the true OGs. And, I couldn't ask for anything more. So thank you. Yeah, no, I do too. Whoop. Waller held out for a new deal, and that's fucked up his season. He'll be ready this year. That could possibly be, man. Definitely. Yo, Alexander, how's it going, bro? It's been a minute. Hope all is well with you. Totally agree, AK. Saquon Barkley, Darren Waller. Yeah. No, having Waller should probably ease the workload on Saquon just a little bit. Like as long as he stays healthy. And two, also having Waller definitely helps out the blocking, on the Giants O line. Having a big body tight end like Waller, it'll help open up lanes for Saquon. So I understand why they did it, man. I just hope it works out for him. Uh-oh. Mayer is slow. He won't replace Waller. Don't get Van started, Brandon. Don't do it, bro. You don't want to go down that road. Just Shannon Sharp is no longer working with Skip. Thank God, dude. Like I'm no lie, man. I am so surprised that Shannon made it as long as he did with Skip. Like I can't stand Skip. The only reason that I actually even listen to Skip now is because he's a Jalen Hurts fan. Like, no lie. If he was not a Jalen Hurts fan, I'd only listen to Shannon talk and then just not listen anymore. So, props to him. I hope he does good, man. Skip carries that show. Sharp's replacement should be an upgrade. Yeah, no, listen. Skip carries that show, dude, but he's annoying as fuck. People were sweating Dean in the draft, and the media started saying he was too small. Now the same people that wanted him say he's too small. Yeah, no, man. Like I said, size does not matter to me anymore. They gave the same shit about Devontae Smith the year before last, whenever he was drafted, and you know what? He's doing just fine. Everyone sat there and was like, he's too small body for a wide receiver. He's too skinny. He's going to get himself killed. It makes no difference for him. So size, that's out the window, man. I don't care. A lot of people said Russell Wilson was too small to play quarterback. Look how that worked out. It is what it is. I don't care. As long as the kid shows up every day, works his ass off, and he goes out there and makes me plays, Dean can be my starter. AK, were you surprised when the New York Giants won a playoff game last season? No, actually, I wasn't. I chose you guys to win that game because you fucking went up against Kirk Cousins. And we all know what Kurtz does in important games and primetime games. He sucks it up. So, no, I actually had you guys on that one. And I'm glad you did. Because it only proved my point even further that Kirk Cousins sucks. Mahomo is Mahomo. You beat KC by building one hell of a good defense. Before the Super Bowl game last year, I said if the Eagles D-line can get to the QB, they'll win that game. Or they were invisible. Listen, man, I really don't want to go down this fucking road again, man. Why? Listen, my defense had no issues getting to the quarterback last year. None. In fact, we always seem to get to them all the time. I'm not as to sit here and just say that JG's head wasn't stuck up his ass about his head coaching job, thanks to, the Cardinals sitting there and talking to him before the Super Bowl about it. My team just looked unprepared. They looked outplayed because they weren't prepared. I don't know, man. It just, and I'm talking specifically defense here. I don't know. It was all off. It was not our defense that we were used to seeing. I mean, holy shit, dude. They got what? It was 82 sacks the entire year. 82? Are you shitting me, dude? Like, I don't know, man. It was unexcusable. I don't think it was player, and I don't even think the system was the issue. I really, really think it was the coach. So we'll see, though. We will. No, he didn't. He was battling a hamstring injury the entire season. Trust me, if anyone knows Darren Waller, it's me, bro. No, I know, man. Listen, Mac, appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for stopping through, showing your love and support, man. You have a good night. Be safe. Enjoy your day at work tomorrow. I'll hit up with you soon here, man. We got to get something together and work. And his priorities weren't on the football field. Yeah. They're not mine, man. That's my neighbor above me. They're his lights. They ain't mine. Oh, shit. You fucking would, Richie. You fucking would. Yeah, no lie, man. That is not my lights. That is my neighbor's lights. Up there. Way up there. They just fell down and they just let them here. So it is what it is. Mayer doesn't need to be fast when he is as physical as he is. Yeah, man, speed isn't everything. Speed's good, but it ain't everything. Mayer is going to be a fucking dog. He's got great hands, throws people in the dirt, and can block like a beast. Watch some film. Yeah. No, he's going to be good, dude. In my opinion, I think Shannon Sharp carried that show. It's because we're not Dallas fans. We see that. No lie, man. I'm with you, dude. I really think Shannon did it as well. Sidney Brown or Justin Evans might be sleepers playing in ship 2. Can't wait to see who starts. Listen, man. I know I said this to you. Well, yeah, no, wait. When we drafted Kayvon, we'll just put it that way because I forget. I think it was 3 years ago. When we drafted Kayvon, I said the same thing about Kayvon. I love the kid's energy. I love the way he played, and the kid broke my heart. Literally. So I really, really believe the way you believe. I think Sidney Brown is going to be fantastic. I pray to God he is Troy Polamalu esque, and we completely get a steal at safety here. Um, I like how he plays with tenacity, with aggressiveness, energy. He can hit hard. He's got good hands. Like, dude's just all around a good safety. So I like Justin Evans as well. Hopefully Evans can come here and get his shit together and ball out. And dude, I can't wait to see Blankenship in year 2. You know, I think this kid has what it takes. He's got the moxie. So we'll see, man. Definitely. But we're definitely young on the back end there with all these guys. So really, really need them to step up this year. You know, definitely. Cowboy fans were upset the New York Giants took Jalen Hyatt. Dude, they're it's the fucking Cowboys, dog. They're going to be mad about anything. So I don't know, man. I hardly pay attention to them anymore. Travis Kelce isn't necessarily the fastest. He's just elite in being in the right place at the right time. Yeah, no, he is, man. He's way more athletic than what he shows. You know, he is not fast by any means, but he's not slow. You know, he's actually got a pretty big stride, and he can cover a lot of ground very quickly, even though he's not fast. He's got great hands, great strength, and he can body you too. You know, Shannon Sharp was the same way, dude. Shannon Sharp wasn't the fastest. He was just big as shit, and he bullied the hell out of you. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. I get it, you know. We want fast, we want speed, but sometimes tight ends aren't fast, man. Not all of them. I mean, look at Heath Miller for Pittsburgh. He was not fast. McDonald, Waller, you know, Jeremy Shockey. Zach Ertz wasn't fast. Neither was Selleck. You know, like tight ends aren't just built to run 4-3 all the time. So, yeah, there's a lot more to that than just speed. Skip sucks. Every story all about him. Shay had to cowtail to Skip. I never heard Skip donating money to charities. I don't even care about that, bro. Like, you're right, though. Everything is about fucking Skip. But, nah, man, I don't know. You're right. They said it about Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles was too small. He's one of the best halfbacks to play the game. So, yeah. Jades, what's good? Buccaneers versus Eagles, 15-33. I remember AK was yelling at the TV. Yeah, let's not go back there, bro. That was not a fun time for us. But hey, turned it around the next year, so I'm not too bad. It was fun yelling at Tom, though. It was fun yelling at this team. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed yelling at Rager, too. That's a bad take by Van City. The Eagles' pass rush was good. Mahomes threw in 2 seconds. Yeah, no. It's kind of hard to beat somebody who's fucking tweaked out of their mind, dude. Listen, I know y'all saw it. That motherfucker came out of that locker room after halftime with his tongue hanging down, fucking eyes shifting like a motherfucker. He had no pain. I'm not even sure if he knew where the fuck he was, man. But I'll tell you what, whatever they gave him, fucking worked. Yeah, no, I know. It's I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. That Super Bowl, I just want to kind of let it go and forget about it. It was definitely not something I saw coming. I did not. I thought it was going to be not a blowout, but a lot better than what it turned out to be. Okay, who do you hate more, the Patriots with Tom Brady or Kansas City with Pat Mahomes? All right, so this is what I'm going to say about Tom. I know I don't hate Tom. I hate that Tom always won. I'm going to bring another sport into this real quick. I don't know if any of you guys used to watch NASCAR at all. Dale Earnhardt was a NASCAR driver back in the 90s and up to 2000. He hit the wall and he died. He's a 7-time national champion in NASCAR, right? He was once the most hated person in NASCAR because all he fucking did was win. When he stopped winning, everyone liked him. When he won all the time, everyone hated him. That's kind of the way I look at Tom. I wanted to see somebody different win. I was tired of seeing the same fucking team, the same guy all the time, every year in the fucking Super Bowl. That's why I didn't like Tom. Tom is one hell of a quarterback. I know Randy's probably punching himself in the face listening to me talk about this, but it is fact that Tom Brady was the reason they won. Bill has not even come close to going back since Tom left. Your answer's right there. And then Tom goes the first year and wins with Tampa. Tom's amazing, man. I don't hate Pat either. Pat's amazing. Like, I know there's mixed emotions about Tom. Some people don't like that he cheated. I don't like that he cheated. Or the team in general cheated. Do I believe those Super Bowls should have been stripped and they should not have been able to have it? Of course. If you get caught cheating, you shouldn't be able to win a Super Bowl. You should therefore forfeit it and it goes to the other team. But I don't make the rules. But it is what it is, and we move on. Does that damper his legacy? I don't think so. I mean, but still, it's hard to win one Super Bowl, let alone 7. So I can't knock the guy too much, man. The problem was Gannon. He made no adjustments when KC flooded. It's simple. Zone in the second. Yeah, man, no. That's why I said I think JG had his head so far up his ass about this head coaching position that he didn't care. And that upsets me. You know, because finish the job you started before you start thinking about other shit, man. Like, you knew that head coaching job wasn't going anywhere. You didn't need to do all that shit, you know. Not only did you disappoint a city, but, dude, you disappointed your team. And to me, that's just fucked up. So I wouldn't even wish that upon the Giants or Dallas, man. Like, if you agree to start something, to coach a team, to do the best of your ability to make sure that these guys get to where they want to go, and then you just crap out the very last game, the most important game of the year, yeah, I'm good, man. Best of luck in Arizona. That's where he deserves to be. The Eagles' D-line was incredible last year until it mattered. Yeah, no, man. It sad. Yo, what's going on, ECG? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you for stopping through. No shopping for a third wide receiver like Julio or DK. Devontae Smith is in a contract year. How is he going to feel if his numbers are down and Howie Laurie use that against them? Julio is now a receiving tight end. Listen, the one thing that we all know is Howie's good with numbers, and he plans at least 5 years ahead. I'm not worried about money, dude. Howie knows who he has to sign. Howie knows that he wants to keep Devontae and AJ together. He's going to get signed. I'm not worried about that. Trust me, dude. He already knows what he wants to do with Jalen Carter's contract. I swear to God. Like, this guy thinks that far ahead. So money's not an object to Howie from what we've seen. The man can literally do anything with dollar bills. So I'm not worried about contracts, bro. Trust me, if they're meant to be here, they'll be here. Jesus, man, I'm trying to touch screen. So what? D-hop emoji mean in your opinion? He had monkey covering his ears, eyes, and huh? What are you talking about, bro? I'm confused. I don't have a D-hop emoji. If I do, I don't know about it. I'm an Eagles, but if I had Dak as my starting QB, I would go watch the WNBA. Quit football. Yeah, no, that's funny, man. Shannon Sharp couldn't carry a cup of water. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say I agree with that, but I mean, he did something right. He has 2 Super Bowls. So, I don't know. Yes, sir. It has been a long time, man. Just getting back into the groove of things here, you know. Thought I'd come on and talk a little shop and this team. You know, I saw the schedule come out. I know it is tough, but I still think this team has a very good chance, man. You know, I told Mitch today, I said 14-3. Seriously, I really like our team. Our offense has not changed. Yes, our defense. Some people say it took a step back. Some people say it took a step forward. I really believe if Jalen Carter is everything they say he is, if Jordan Davis, my boy, the guy I lobbied for all last year, is the beast and came into OTAs as good a shape as what everyone says he has. If Nolan Smith is everything he says he is, and Hassan has another year like he did, just saying, man, you know, it's going to be hard to throw on us already, you know, and maybe somehow maybe they bring Sue back. You know, I've been seeing things on that. Supposedly, you know, Sue might come back. So who knows, man? You know, anything's open to happen. When is the East Meets West show returning? Me and Foothills are working on something. You know, he got a promotion at his job. I obviously have my job. We both have families. We both recently moved. So there's just a lot going on, man. He's kind of taken the off season here to just focus on work, his family, and just do things. And he's planning on coming back whenever football starts, I believe. So it'll be back again, man. You know, I appreciate you asking about it, dude. I miss doing it. I miss working with everyone over there. So we'll get it back up and going here someday, man. I just talked to him today as well, so we were talking about it. Skip might, yeah, no, Skip is why people watch. Yeah, no, I know that, but I don't feel that way. Everyone has their favorites, man. Oh yeah, no, listen, I only watch Skip when he talks about us. Other than that, I don't even watch. Swear to God. We're going down that road again. I'm not even touching that. I'm a Raider fan. Shannon definitely carried that show. Yeah, no, listen, man. I don't care. I always thought they made a good group together. Shannon helped him. Skip helped him. They bounced off one another. Definitely had some good laughs watching them too. I'll definitely miss the Mountain Dew bets. That's always fun because I'm a Mountain Dew drinker and I love it. And I would love to bet them Mountain Dew because I'd never probably have to buy a single solitary one ever again. Blankenship is not starting safety in the NFL. He's not big enough. He got destroyed in the Dallas game. Man, you're just out to put everyone down tonight, aren't you there, Brandon? Speaking of safeties, Chris Smith is going to be another dog. Roseman probably wanted to shit in Ziegler's cornflakes for stealing his bulldog. Yeah. No, man. I don't know how many more you can fit on this damn team, bro. Kelsey is much faster than Mayer. Jason Kelsey rung that bell too hard at the Union soccer game. Protect your assets. Biceps and triceps can tear in weird ways. Yeah. Depressing that year. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, it sucked. If you add D-Hop to the Eagles, are we in the bowl again? To be honest, dude, I think we're in the bowl with or without him. We got there last year without him. And it wasn't offense why we lost that game. Most of us that sit here will tell you we lost the Super Bowl because of our defense. I don't think our offense was the issue at all. That's just me. Do I think we can get back there? Yeah. Without him? Yeah. Would it be better with him? Sure. Of course. But I still think we can get back there. Jock Talk. What is good, my dude? Appreciate you, sir, for coming by, showing the support and love. It's been a minute, dude. I missed you, bro. Hope everything's good with you and the fam. Shannon said, F this after Skip said on live television the Cowboys will beat the Eagles this year and go to the Super Bowl for 79th time a year. Yeah, no, man. I don't know. I don't even know what he's going to be moving on to. Whatever Shannon does, I'm sure he'll be good at it. I know he does have his own podcast and stuff that he does. So maybe that's what he's going to try and focus more on. But yeah, no, it's going to be interesting to see who they replace Shannon with and what Shannon does. He took steroids, Patrick. That's what I think. It was something very intense, bro, because he was feeling no pain. None at all. If you add Hawkins, they need to get Devontae Smith. Okay, Devontae needs to be on the outside, so AJ would have to play slot. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. I'm sorry, but listen, I don't have any doubt that AJ and Smith would not be not greedy. They would definitely be willing to let the ball be spread around. I don't see it happening, man. I really don't. If Howie does, props to him, dude. And I'm not going to be mad about it. Hell no. If he pulls D-Hop, it is what it is. I will be tickled pink. I don't know. I'm okay with what we have. Maybe that's why I don't care as much. I get everyone's quarrel with Quez. Quarrel with Quez. That's pretty good. But I don't know, man. I don't. I think we can do better, but who knows, man? I want to see Zach. I want to see what these guys do in OTAs and stuff. Who knows? Maybe Hop will just sit for a little bit, see what happens if he doesn't find what he wants, and then maybe you get your wish. I don't know, man. I appreciate you, Ed. Thank you so much, sir. I love watching your slot machine lives too, man. It's fun. I go and watch them every now and again, while I'm at work or something. So keep doing what you're doing, man. It's awesome. Speaking of Tom Terrific, EC1 hates Tom Brady. Yeah, no, listen, man. A lot of people do. It's a love-hate relationship with Tom. What up, AK? Been a minute. William, how you doing, sir? Hope everything is okay with you, man, and hope all is well with the family. Thanks for showing up, bro. Tom Brady lost to Eli Manning twice in the Super Bowl. I'm glad he did, too. I'm really glad he did. And you know what? He's only ever lost to the NFC East, so props to us. AK does not make rules. Mind blown. My life will never be the same. No, I don't make rules. I don't. It would be funny if Jonathan Gannon won a Super Bowl. That would not be funny, bro. Don't play like that. That would not be funny. I'd be upset. Like, oh, you can do it there for yourself, but can't do it here. The Eagles' defensive line was fine in the Super Bowl. The problem was the linebackers couldn't cover anything. Yeah, well, guess what, man? Those linebackers aren't the linebackers that are here this year, though, either. I mean, I know you say Dean's small, but Dean wasn't the one out there in the Super Bowl making the mistakes, though, either. I mean, I got to see him before I put him down, dude. Oh, yeah. No, listen, Devontae Smith already has his paycheck. Like, it's guaranteed. That's what I'm saying. Like, Howie already knew he was extending him when we drafted him. You know what I mean? He's always had that shit worked out, so I'm not worried about it, man. I think AJ and Devontae will be together for a while. Vikes fan. Yes, Kirk sucks. Dude, first off, how the fuck is he still your quarterback, Ed? I really want to know. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing there? Do you want to win? Because I know Jefferson does. I know other people on that team do. But, dude, y'all got to get rid of Kirk. I still can't believe down in a home playoff game with seconds left, he throws a 3-yard pass to a covered tight end on a 4th and long. Dude, I should have got rid of Kirk. Just saying. 13-4. Yeah, no, I like that. I was at 14-3. Sure, you know what? There might be a surprise one in there. And there's nothing wrong, dude, with thinking, highly about this team, especially coming off of last year. And the team really hasn't changed that much. It really hasn't. So, I mean, you can only think positive. And there's nothing wrong with that. AK, which New York Giants players, past and present, do you hate the most every time the Eagles play against them? Ooh. You know what? The one guy I hated playing the most against you, I'll go offense for my past, Tiki Barber. Every time Tiki Barber played us, bro, he fucking just went off. And we never had an answer for him, ever. And I also hated playing JPP especially in his prime. Odell, definitely. He was a nightmare there for a little bit. But I mean, I could go older than that, like Taylor and stuff. But I think that's a given. So cool. Return when you can. Definitely. Lawrence Taylor versus Reggie White. Yeah. No, that's why I didn't put Taylor in there, man, because that's kind of a given. I mean, you ask any player, any Eagles fan, any Eagles player, Taylor was a fucking nightmare for so long, dude. Like, I'm happy he retired a long time ago, bro. And you can't play football for like 20 years because he would have been a nightmare for 20 years. This Brandon guy blocked me. What a fucking loser. Listen, man. People are sensitive these days. You can't say things that we could say when we were kids, dude. So I'm still getting used to it too. You say one little thing, man, and block. Mountain Dew and cases of water bet meant something else. Yeah, no, no one lives close enough that I can make a Mountain Dew bet with. Because trust me, if I made a Mountain Dew bet, I'm coming to cash in. Don't think I won't. I won't come cash in for money, but I'll come cash in for Mountain Dew. Brandon's got to be a Cowgirl fan. No, I'm pretty sure he's. Wait. Oh yeah, I don't know. I thought he said earlier. Oh no, that was Travis. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what Brandon is, bro. In fact, I don't even know if I've ever seen him before. If I have, bro, I'm sorry. It's been 5 months. Got to give me a little leeway here. What week we play Chiefs because we getting revenge? Isn't it 12 or something like that? It's in the mid-season. It's not at the beginning. It's like 8, 9, 10, or 11 or 12. One of those two. Well, not two, but 5. If you add D Hop, you getting rid of Quez. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a given. You get D Hop. Quez is definitely gone. I would assume so. How long you going live, my guy? I'm actually going to be ending it here soon. As soon as I get down to the bottom of the comments here, man. I've been live for a little over an hour now. Like I said, first night back, so just gonna take it easy. Wanted to talk bullshit with you guys a little bit, talk about our Eagles. So not too much longer. Adding D Hop makes the wide receiver room top heavy. Yeah. I can see that, man. You don't want to have too crazy a talent because you don't want to sit there, like obviously these guys sit here and they say, we're not greedy, definitely don't mind sharing the ball. That only works for so long, man. You got AJ, you got Devontae. How many balls is D Hop really going to get out of those two already here? So I know why people want it, man. If this was 2 years ago, I'd be all for it. If we didn't have AJ, if we didn't have Devontae, or if even we just had Devontae, I'd be all for it, man. All for it. I really don't feel that we need him. I don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. But like I said, you got Cincinnati, man. They got Jamar Chase, they got T. Higgins, and they got Tyler Boyd. They went to the Super Bowl and lost just a few years ago. They haven't been back since. They have 3 fabulous wide receivers. So And Burrow's not a bad quarterback. So just having three powerful wide receivers does not mean anything. It does not guarantee anything. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't mind it. I don't think we need it. Hey, perfectly fine. If he does, bro, props to him. He's smart. But, we'll find out, man. No, I get it. Are you following any of this Jimmy Garoppolo, Tom Brady stuff with the Raiders? I heard that Jimmy G had surgery, right? If I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I heard about the Tom Brady thing, but I don't think heard Jimmy G not healing Tom Brady of the Raiders. I don't know, man. This really feels like another Andrew Luck type scenario. Like, oh, we're going to try and get him out of retirement. I don't think he's going to. Like, doesn't he have a contract with ESPN this year or something like that anyway to do broadcasting? He'll make good money doing that. I don't see him coming out of retirement to put his body on the line for 1 year when he's going to be making good money. I could be wrong. We'll find out. I wouldn't think he'd actually come out of retirement for 1 year, get a divorce just to go back into retirement either. I mean, that made no sense to me. If I'm going to go come out of retirement and get divorced, hell, I'm going to make it worth it and play 3 or 4 more years, not just 1 year and end it. But what you're saying, I might, because like the city bus. Oh, yeah, I forgot to use that, didn't I? All right, I'll say it. I may fuss, I may cuss, but you can count on me and my content like the fucking city bus. If you like the Wagyu, subscribe to. That's how it goes. Yeah, no, I heard that, man, and that's not easy to do. This is NFL level equipment. These things are meant to take punishment, and him breaking a blocking sled is insane. Just saying. Doesn't happen very often. So he blocks me and then talks shit to every one of my comments. Definitely a Cowgirl fan. That's funny, dude. That's funny. D said, keep Kirk Cousins. No, seriously, keep him. Definitely. No, and you know what, man? That's another thing. You look at all the quarterbacks in the NFC. Ain't no quarterbacks in the NFC scare me, man. Jalen should be able to win the NFC. He should be able to win the division. Yes, we play AFC teams this year. I get that, but so do everyone in our division. So, you know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers even opted out of the NFC. Like, he has literally shitty people who are older or young guys just coming in. He is the best quarterback in the NFC right now. So, shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't. At least till week 2 this season. Yeah, at least till week 2. Once we beat your asses in week 2, you can send him on his way. What's up, Jadis? Yes, sir. Stop, Jinx. Jadis and Jinx at it again. Richie, Tommy Touchdowns just bought a minority stake in the Raiders ownership group, but he could put his offer on hold and play this year. Okay. Yeah, no, Shockey was definitely someone who got on my nerves. In fact, he was just as bad as oh shit, what was Dallas's tight end? Um, crap. Somebody help me out on there. I had a brain fart. Dallas's old tight end, the one that was there for so many years. It's crazy how our schedule doesn't get hard until after our bye week. Yeah, no, our bye week, and then it definitely starts. I think we'll be okay though, man. We'll see though. We'll see. Love that when Tiki Barber retired, the G-Men won the Super Bowl without him. Yeah, no, man, but I'll tell you what though, man, Tiki was a pain in my ass growing up as a kid watching him. And I'll tell you what, man, he always seemed to slice and dice us, whether that was in the run game or the pass game. Tiki was just shit. Hell, I hated playing against LT. Yeah, no, you get it, Jock. You're there. You know what I'm talking about, dude. Like that's not even somebody I even need to mention. Everyone hated playing against LT. The biggest risk to the Eagles season is if Kels or Johnson get hurt. Both are old. I don't think so. If Kels gets hurt, yes, it will be a step back. But I believe Juergens is ready and more than capable of stepping in if something would happen to Kels. Johnson, that's a little different story, but we have some dudes who can step in there. They won't do as good as what Johnson does, but they'll be decent. I don't block people. He said he didn't block you there, Van. I didn't block anyone. I'm in the YouTube chat. All right, honest question. Is Jalen Carter the rebirth of Jerome Brown? I've heard that. I have. I'm going to tell you mine. I think Carter gives more, to me at least, he gives a Aaron Donald type vibe. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be Aaron Donald. Everyone slow your roll. But I think he's going to be an Aaron Donald-esque type player, if you know what I mean. F that. I say what I want to say, whatever I want to say. This is not a Sesame Street. Listen, Blue knows how this goes here, man. You can pretty much say whatever the fuck you want here. There is no strings attached. There is no loopholes. As long as you are not being racist, as long as you are not being disrespectful in any kind of way along that lines, anything goes. You can shit talk about teams. You can say whatever the fuck you want, man. Just don't make it personal. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look, man. I'm not sure exactly what week it is. Philly should have gotten rid of Quez last year. Yeah, well, you know, I believe they really, really wanted to see what they had. And the year before last, he didn't have that bad of a year. So I think they wanted to take a chance on him. And, well, we'll see what happens. Blue City, I come here and start disrespecting the Eagles and AK. I totally get treated like shit, but I'm participating in the chat and staying on topic. Some people are beyond censored. Wait, you disrespect me? How do you do that? Do you? I don't think you do, man. I think you're wrong on that one. Or Giants, but I just love hearing guys talk about other teams sometimes, and AK is my dog. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say, man, I don't get disrespected by you. I don't feel it that way. You're making me start to feel some type of way, Van. Is there something you're not telling me, bro? You're not taking it easy. It's Wagyu time. Wagyu! Yes, sir. Hopkins makes the most sense in Buffalo or Detroit. Both need a second receiver. Yeah. No. And dude, he's going to want to go to somewhere where he's playing all the time. I can't guarantee he's going to play every snap in the slot. You know, I don't know. How do you even know Hop wants to even play in the slot? They all move around anyway, so it doesn't matter. Man, EC, you're really killing me with this D-Hop shit, man. Like, I get it. You want him. You want him. I get it. The Raiders can void Garoppolo's contract if he's not fully healthy. Well, that's a plus. Lucky them. You hear what Albert Greer had with Hopkins stuff, people saying he's washed, and one says he hates practicing. So crazy. This came out. Well, listen, man, you can't really knock a guy for not wanting to practice, and he hates practice. I mean, he is a vet. He knows kind of what he's doing. I mean, for Christ's sake, then we should all knock Ndamukong Suh because he didn't play a single OTA last year or fucking game until what, week 13? Or wait, no. It was like week 8 or 9, I guess. I don't know. It was in there, but you know what I mean. He wasn't at OTAs. He wasn't at practice. He just walked in and fucking was ready. I mean, some vets can do that, man. Some vets have their own routine, have their own system, and I don't know. Who am I to say otherwise? I'm just a YouTuber, man. Hey, good night, Jadis. Appreciate you, sir, for coming through. Executives to Albert Breer regarding free agents were mostly very negative. When one was asked how much D-Hop's got left, he said not much. He can't run anymore. With another AFC exec saying, still great hands. He is not going to separate. Not much of a deep threat, but very strong and makes contested catches as well as anyone in the NFL. We all know that D-Hop has hands, bro. Like, there's never been a question about that. Thank you. Yes, Jason Witten. That's my Dallas Cowboy for me, man. Jason Witten was an asshole. Like, I'm not even playing, man. I fucking hated Jason Witten. That dude was fucking awesome. He just played for a shitty fucking team. But yeah, Witten was definitely my fucking nightmare, man. I hated that guy. Yeah. But he always shows up on game day. He's going to have to go to a team that knows what they're getting. You cannot expect the perfect attendance type of work. Yeah, no. I get it, dude. I don't know. Jeremy Shockey. Yeah. Yeah, I said Jeremy Shockey. Yeah. Why? What's wrong with Jeremy Shockey? You didn't care about Jeremy Shockey, Jock? This is a lot of negative for 5-time Pro Bowler and 3-time All-Pro and one of the greats of his generation. Seems like teams are attempting to tank. Yeah, no, listen, man. I understand. Like, teams are going to do that. You know, they don't want to pay him what he wants, which is what, like, I don't even know what the fuck his asking price is, honestly. But from what I've heard, is it's higher than what people want to pay because he's not the guy he was 4 years ago. You know, but hey, man, see what happens. Anything can happen. So. Yeah, no, I get it, man. Bullshit. I mean, I could care less. Oh, you're not even talking to me then. Yep. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, no, it's not that I don't want him though. I just it it can't happen because of money, and just can't put him anywhere, man. We're so decked out on fucking offense. It's not even funny. What's up, Cowboys? How you doing, man? It was only a matter of time. Hopkins was never a deep threat. He's a beast. He's only 30. I believe the Raiders have a deal in place with Marcus Peters, but I think he's waiting to sign until after OTAs. Some vets don't want to participate in practice until training camp, if not after. Yeah, no, I agree, man. And some of these vets will do that, you know. Just contracts and trying to figure out where people are going to go. It's very hard, you know. But we'll see. You know, wherever these guys go, it's because one, they want to be there, two, the money was right, and three, they feel they can win. So we'll see how it plays out, man. What? Suck your easy cupcake dubs over pigeons? What? Bro. What? Yo, does anyone speak this language? Like, what the fuck did he just say? Cowboys gonna win division. Yeah. With what army? Right? Like, what the fuck did this guy just say? Hopkins wants 23 mil a year. He wants a new deal. Yeah, 23 mil is a little too steep for me. I wonder why they don't put Eagles versus Cowboys week 1. They should, man. And it starts. Van City's just mad because I spent last night. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, come on, dog. I said no personal shots. You can't take a personal shot at the dude's mom. You don't even know the dude. Come on. No personal shots. Shit. We should trade Bar Knight for Isaiah Simmons or Boo Baker. I'm not against trading Barnett. That option has always been on the table for me. And if they do, I'm okay with it. So we'll see what happens in that case. And I would not mind having Isaiah Simmons or Buda Baker, but even that one's going to be tough money wise too. So we'll have to We'll have to see what happens, man. We all know how he wheels and deals. He's always looking to upgrade this team. He's always looking to do better. So, hey, it's just what are we in? Day 2 or 3 of OTAs? I mean, hell, we just started, man. So anything can happen. This roster could change 2 or 3 more times before the start of the year. Let's be real. Who doesn't want to see Tommy touchdowns, throw touchdowns to Devontae Adams? You're wishing, man. You're just fucking wishing at this point. Dude, we don't need Devontae Adams, man. And we didn't have that much of a cupcake schedule last year. You say we did, but we didn't. Fucking, how many teams can we sit there and say made the playoffs that we played last year? Like, dude, even though these guys aren't that good, they're still fucking NFL football players in the end of the day. I mean, no one's going to sit there and just let you fucking win. Like, come on, man. And secondly, can't blame us for our schedule. We don't make it. You want to bitch and whine and complain? Get your little ass on Twitter and tweet Roger Goodell, man. He's the one that sets it all up. Well, actually, he doesn't. People under him, whoever control it, do, but it's not my fucking problem. I don't make the schedule. Don't bitch. You had the same fucking schedule we did last year. It's not my fault y'all fell flat on your fucking faces. You know what I mean? You had the same fucking schedule, man. Same cupcake schedule. Guys just weren't good enough. Don't bring your hate over here. Just because y'all can't figure your shit out down there in Dallas, don't bring that stupid shit here, bro. Actually win something before you talk shit. Cowboys for life. What do you remember about the year 1996? Go pledge the trophy. Also, the ring probably turning fingers green by now. Yeah, man. And the only reason you can watch that shit on YouTube these days is because we have the technology to fucking transfer it from VHS to the fucking internet. Right? I have no idea what the fuck he was saying, dude. Like, they are a special type of stupid. I don't. Well, at least that guy. What the fuck does a cupcake over a pigeon have to do with anything that we're talking about, dude? That's some real Texas Spetty Eddie shit right there, bro. All right, Almighty, I'm not getting mad at you, bro. You say stupid shit all the time. My mom is a wonderful woman, damn it. See, man, why you gotta go talking about people's moms? That's not cool. You just hurt that man's feelings. You should be ashamed. Go back to school. You clearly can't speak the proper language. You insult typing. Well, you insult typing properly. Yeah, no, I might have to get my 6-year-old daughter out of bed to read that so she can translate it for me, because she'd probably be able to understand that shit a lot better than me. Almighty finesse. Stay off the drugs. Yes, definitely. Dude, he's always on drugs. I like Almighty though. He keeps it fresh. He says some of the darndest things sometimes, and I love it. Insult with typing properly, my fault. No, you're good, man. Don't care. I bet you don't. Did I not say D-Hop? Or wait. Oh, you're not even talking to me. You're not taking Devontae Adams. You guys already have the top 5 defensive tackles in football. You'll have to share. Who? I can't keep up with this chat. Dude, Devontae Adams ain't going anywhere, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, shit. The roses are red, violets are blue. We are going to bend the Cowboys over and spank them too. Yes, sir. I like that one. Yeah, he is, dude. For real. Like I said, he didn't even spell pigeons right. He forgot the E, put an I. So, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I wish people would make up their minds about that, man. But don't worry, he's going to prove them all wrong this year with this non-cupcake schedule. And when he whoops up on everybody, they'll take him serious. He trying to say we had a cupcake schedule. Us pigeon fans is supposedly insult. Lame comeback. First off, man, I don't even know how the fuck you compare a pigeon to a fucking eagle. Like, you need to learn your fucking animals, homie. You said Devontae Adams. Did I? My bad. Well, listen, guys. Shout out to the 12 that are in here. I've been on for almost 2 hours. My wife just came out and sighed at me. I wasn't even planning on being here this long. I appreciate each and every one of you for keeping the chat popping. I had a great time. Thank you for all the welcome backs. Thank you for all the love and support. And, I will be on here more often from now on. Just getting started tonight. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Until next time, I am AK Eagles. This is the Eagles Uncensored podcast. I may fuss, I may cuss, but you can count on me and my content like the fucking city bus. And if you like the Wagyu, subscribe to. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night.